Hello, welcome to Lifted with Lisa. I am coming back with your Thursday reading today, where we talk about career and money. So it doesn't have to be a Thursday, it can be any day. Those are just the themes that I do. So if you want to see the theme readings that I have playlist, and there's manifestation readings, love readings, career and money, and then we have transformation, and then there's Friday, which is like Fabulous Friday. So that's more like an uplifting one for the weekend, and so it's kind of a mix of everything, but it's something that really like lifts you up for the weekend. Right, so let's get into today. Oh my goodness, might be one of those readings. Uh, Not sure if you're someone who is finding it a struggle to speak up right now, or getting a little bit tongue-tied in the situation that you might be in. So anyway, I'm going to pick a Fortune Oracle card first and just see what some guidance is from my guides and angels for today. And as always, I always call upon truth and love only. So I've got fire. So interesting, because I literally was listening to Tony Robbins talking about like igniting your inner fire right now. So you may be going through a time in your career where you have like your fire has gone a little bit out, and you're feeling a little bit like it's like the passion is, it's still there, but you're like, how do I kickstart back into another drive, into this next drive, like you've always had this passion and this fire within you, but it might be just feeling like a little bit of a hot ember right now, and you're kind of needing a little bit like a lighter or some like fuel to kind of get the fire going. So this is saying let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So what is there something that you're needing to let go of to really like let the fire ignite again? Sometimes when there's old trash in there, it can kind of like might be some toxic waste or something, and it's just like you're not really wanting to like light the fire up because it might be an explosion. That just came to me. But where can you is there some way or some limiting beliefs that are like holding you back that you can let go of right now? And through doing this, you'll find that inner passion and that inner fire again. And like this is a time to really question yourself. If can you see yourself having this passion and this fire ignited through the career that you're doing right now? If you feel like right deep down inside that's a yes, then it might just be that maybe you're looking at something else to do, but your heart is really where your career is or where you are going right now. But maybe you're just needing something to really like lift you up and keep you going for the next stage in your career and stuff like that. So if that's a yes, or if it's a no, then maybe this fire is sort of going out and you're realizing that you don't have any more passion or fire there anymore. So this is when you need to really like ask yourself the questions like, can I reignite that fire, or is it time to choose something else? Only you will really know about that. But anyway, that is the Fortune Oracle card today. And so this is really a time of you reigniting your fire. You might have been struggling with the energy lately, feeling a little bit up and down, having great days, having down days, not really sure what is going on. That's so interesting. I've picked these, I'm doing these Changing Life sort of oracle decks or whatever they are. They're just quick fire cards. And I swear I've gotten like the cards that I've picked on like a past reading. So if you've listened to a past reading and you saw this card, it was like the black and white coming into your identity. Then they'll probably like try and find that reading. I can't remember which one it is. I might try and link it in the description, and because there will be some link between that reading and this one, because it's real interesting. The same card has come up. So sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. So this could be struggling with identity, you know, like who am I, what am I doing, what is my purpose, where am I going? Like this could be related to the fire, you know. Inside you might be struggling with a little bit of identity and like, where am I going, what am I doing, what's next, like how do I get there, rah, rah, rah. So this is when you can really journal or jot down like, who do I really want to be, what are my values, what really lights me up, what could be a limiting belief holding me back, and can I let it go and really like work on moving forward. And does that identity work within my current like career or where I'm going right now? Is it working for me? Am I aligned with that? And maybe coming more into your like figuring out who you truly are, and really in your identity is what is actually what you need to like relight the fire. And so then we got Serene Heaven, which this is the ship's on water, but there's like a reflection. So you might be like reflecting on your life, where you've come, everything you've done in your life, and there might be a part of you that's like, I know I can do so much more, but that, you know, it's all about the fire and the passion. Like, where is the fire and where's the passion right now? So this is embracing tranquility as your refuge, where serenity blossoms and peace enfolds your being. So how can you reflect and actually find peace on where you are right now in your life? Because through that peace and through reclaiming our identity, we then can like ignite the fire and realize that like where you are right now might not be ideal. You might be having an identity crisis, but being at peace and finding some harmony through all of this, which I know sounds a bit like, what are you talking about? But sometimes coming to peace with all of this, and then reflecting on how far you've come actually in your life, and what you're able to achieve. And it might spark up some ideas of where you're wanting to go, or actually be like, yeah, I can do it. I am the fire. I'm the lighter. Not only am I the fire, I'm the freaking fire starter lighter. I'm getting like Prodigy, the fire starter. I would sing it, but I can't even remember the word. Just terrific fire starter or something. Anyway, if you know it, then you know it. But maybe you need to blast that song and you know, get a little bit of a fire up your butt, and get yourself going. Like, what is going to motivate you right now? Is it some like routine that you used to do in the mornings, and you just kind of like, because this fire is kind of just not gone out, but it's just like embers at the moment, or whatever, you know, when it's kind of just it's not quite there, but it's still there. You might be feeling, because you're like you may have dropped a couple of like morning kickstart routines, which you're like, ugh, I don't need to do that right now. Or, you know, there might be some sort of like something getting in the way of like doing what you really know you need to do. And we've got Ace of Pentacles here. That's so cool. So abundance. You are like, there is abundance coming, and you are manifesting your dream life. It might just be, you might be your own block right now. Take that if it resonates. If it doesn't, that's fine. but there's going to be like more prosperity and opportunities coming your way. So you've got temperance upside down, so that's a little bit of a imbalance right now, needing a little bit realignment. So that can be like, you know, your morning routines have gone a little bit out of whack. You know, you might be struggling with a little bit of a coping mechanism, you know, and delving in whatever it is that you choose to do a little bit more than you want to, or, you know, just a little bit going in a bit of extremes, like where can you find balance in your life, you know, because she's got like one foot on the land and one foot in the water, and like trying to balance the two is like, you know, she's also got that cup where she's pouring into, and so like where are you pouring into your cup enough, and or are you pouring too much into your cup of things that are like also kind of not getting the wheels going, you know? Got to get the juice going in the tank to keep the car going, you know? We basically are a car, our body is car, like the Egyptians say. So you might have had a little bit of a disappointment in the past. Got the Eight of Cups here, or you might be walking away from, leaving behind, if it's like a career related, it could be like that you're walking away from a project or something in the way you're doing your either business or your career, or where you are right now, something that you need to walk away from. It might not be that like the professional career or job or whatever that you need to. If you do, only you will know that by what I first said. But this could be something just changing the way. There's something in there that you need to walk away. It might just be the style or the way you do it, or yeah, that's just something that will, you know, if that resonates with you, that's what I'm just getting there. So and yeah, I mean, we've got the Hangman here as well, so that it's just basically talking about well, he's reversed, so yeah, so a little bit of like, there's a fear of sacrifice here. This is what I'm getting, like, you know what you need to do to ignite the fire, but it takes sacrifice. It takes like, you got to embody that like inner Tony Robbins which we all have inside of us, you know. And so it takes a sacrifice to do this, and that might be something that, you know, the Hangman upside down is like, we don't want to quite do that. We don't know if we want to sacrifice that, you know. It can stalling, we have resistance, you know. If you're having resistance right now, I really suggest a great book, The Art of War, or War of Art. I can't remember who did it, but it's great. It talks about resistance and stuff like that. When we're really close to something, we have the most resistance, and then that's when it can feel like your fire's going out, because you're like, oh, I need something like that I'm passionate about. But it's actually finishing or continuing or getting towards the end is actually what it makes it all come together in the end. So that like sacrificing, that stalling, just resisting really that one last push. So yeah, if this resonates, let me know. I'm just gonna end with a couple of spirit messages, and I might actually do an angel number today to see what you know, maybe an angel number comes up, and then, you know, it's really your a few weeks. Yeah, so I'm feeling like this is going to take a few weeks for you to do this mindset shift. So if you can kind of like commit to yourself for the next couple of weeks, 2 to 3, maybe 21 days, that's like a really good habit building sort of thing. And if you commit to yourself to this routine, then I feel like things are just, you're gonna find that passion. It's gonna actually take a little bit of work right now, which sometimes it's just nice if someone could do everything for us. But you know, it's not quite gonna be like that. So a few weeks, if you can really dedicate yourself and get into this, then I really feel like you're going to find this fire and this passion again. Your spirits and guides are helping manifest your desires, right? So if you really commit for the next few weeks and everything that I've basically said, or like what your like routine is for you, you will know you've had a routine before that's really like kicked ass, and you're like, I know what to do. It's just like reverse hangman, like, do I want to do it? It's a lot of sacrifice, I have to push myself. You might already be doing this, so if you are, then this could be happening a lot faster for you. But this is just you like, your guides are here. They know you've got this inside of you, so they kind of like, come on, we believe in you. Like, you just need to believe in you. Spirit is working with you. How amazing is that? Yeah, so Spirit is working with you right now. A few weeks, yeah. Can you dedicate yourself to this in a few weeks' time? For a few weeks' time, and really call upon your spirit team, your angels, God, whoever, the divine or whatever you call upon, they're on your team, they're here for you. And it's really just, it's time for you to go and get this. Like, you got it. Anyway, if that resonated or anything, I'd love to hear from you. Always love to hear from your comments. And thank you for watching, and check out tomorrow. I'll be back with a Fabulous Friday. Bye.